Hello and welcome in this new video. Today we are going to play Greybeard with the new mission of the Space Wolf, which is Sons of Fenris. So the mission is attack with a free-handed troop 10 times and the rewards give pack to our warlords, and this pack give +1/+1 to every troops on our side. So it can be very strong to finish a game in general in control games, because you don't get the reward before 7 energy, and that's the minimum, I think. We'll play that with a lot of new cards like Bloodhowl Veterans, who are excellent, even maybe overpowered. We have also Punitive Strike, which is also really good, which allows us to play 2 Kolbyr Hunters, who are those 2 energy flanks. Really great cards, and the fact we can have 2 is really good. And we have also the Sergeant Kargir, who is more basical but still effective. And we have also Ire of Fenris, which will allow us to draw a troop, which can be often a problem for Space Wolf. So let's start a game and see how the deck goes. So we start against the Dommar. I don't think we'll be able to finish the mission, so I will probably remove it. It's not really a problem to keep it, because it's really just a spot in our hand. In general, it doesn't perturbate much more the game. But I want to take every chance on my side.
All I feel now is cold hate.
We're going to play Kolbyr Hunter like that. Just that he attacks it and not our face. The less we take in our face, the more chance we have to win, because we have really good 6 energy drops. Okay, so we're just going to play that. It would be nice to have something to use Melgator on, perfect, like that we can do 2 buff at once. And now we have the board, which is great, because now we are going to play Jurgen and Dommar probably without problems, except if we take Wraith, so the 4 energy drop for World Eaters. But for now I think we are fine. He needs to clear our board first. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I think at his place I would have taken the trade and hoped to kill the other troop at the same time. Like that he could keep the counter attack, but decided to go face, I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to change my plan here. Not play Dommar now, but Sergeant Kargir, because we normally get a good trade here, except if the ping goes at the wrong place, but it's okay, so good. Even if he gets no survivor, I don't think he will be able to play a troop, so that's great, and he will need to take damage to trade the Jurgen. Okay, so we get a speeder down. So now we are pretty much safe, I think, with HP. Here we have 2 possibilities. Either we kill that with Varangi, but I don't think it's a good move. I think Dommar is really powerful here. 6-7 with ward, cannot do a lot. He already used the speeder, so we'll need a second, or maybe use his sweeping advance. Looks like he will just ignore it. Okay, and heal. We are not far from lethal, but we don't have it yet. So I'm going to play safe. Play Ire here. Punitive Strike, and probably buff like that. Take the trade here. Okay, I'm going to take the other trade. He's low on cards, so I think we are safe. This turn at least. I just hope it's not one of these guys that run Conqueror with Dar. That will be a problem. That's okay. As long as Dommar survives. Okay, he doesn't. But at least only 2 cards in his hand. So we can just put more balls. I don't want to play Lectitio here. Especially if I have something else to play anyway. Because we don't want to give him his last chance to win. Like, he could draw his lethal if we use that. We are fine, as long as he doesn't have cards in his hand, we are fine. We are not far from lethal, I don't think we'll find it. No. I'm going to take that, that's some damage, always great. And keep playing safe.
I died with your blood on my hands.
Okay, I would like something like a Vulcan or maybe Ultramarines, because it would be nice to try this mission. Okay, Rubio. I don't think he's good in this matchup, but I'm going to keep it because I want to use it. The problem is that if he gets Astra Rifle with this 7 energy guy, what's his name? Arvida. We're going to lose, but we don't even have anti-self, so it's a really bad matchup for us. Yeah, I'm going to use Lectitio, even if I don't want him to draw cards. I have no choice because my hand is just terrible, and it's still terrible. Well, at least no risk, I will deal 5 damage here. Okay, we don't take the Chosen, that's great. At least we'll not die immediately. We have nothing to play anyway, I think it's just lost. Like, I don't even think it's useful to remain in this game. If I play that, he will just kill it and keep pushing face. And I don't think I will retake the board. Yeah. It's impossible to come back from this. Like, if I play Jurgen, he will just kill it without problem. I can just get here.
First, but I'll fight.
Okay, finally a good matchup.
We are the rock.
We are Legion. It's too late to undo your mistakes.
Okay, so always play the Sons of Fenris on turn 2 if you have Nisr Scout, because you will be able to use your ability and use the mission. You don't need to use it on first turn in general, anyway. because you will never attack with a troop on first turn. So always delay its use if you have something else to play. Here we're going to play a Punitive Strike, use only one and go with our face. Like that we keep a troop with at least 3 HP on the board that will not be trade by this face. We'll probably just use it to kill Nisr Scout, but at least that will be fine. I'm going to use Command Bridge first, in case I get drilled. I don't get it, probably take Emperor's Executioners. It's what deals the most damage. I don't want to draw in this matchup, so Lectitio will never take it. That can be good, but I think we just want more damage. Also, we need to keep our hand under 6 cards against Alpha Legion because of the Headhunters and the Fortrunners squad. In general, that's a problem that we can meet in this matchup. So as long as we don't take that in the face, it should be okay. We're going to play Jurgen and use Drill immediately with Jurgen Stalker. So yeah, I made a mistake on the placement. I should have made the 2 on the same side, place them on the same side, because the ward protected at least one of the targets. But here I placed it because I was in the idea to buff my troops next turn, but it was a mistake. So I'm going to place that on the right side of Jurgen, because he will be the one dying most likely. I don't think Jortan will die first. So if we want to buff, we want to have 2 cards, one on each side. We're going to use that face now. I think I could have kept it, but we're getting close of arrowing, and even a 3 damage arrowing can be a problem.
We are Legion.
I think we can get the mission this turn, which is a win. I think we can just play that. Yeah, we are going to have it. At least. I probably do a mistake because him could have been buff, I think. With 1 HP, he would have survived. But anyway. So now every time a troop attacks, everything gets +1/+1. So that's extremely strong. With all the flanks, even just Fenrisian Wolves become just amazing. And the troops buff themselves too, so that's also a great thing.
A harrowing is coming.
it snowballs really well, but in general, if you have it with a board like that, it's like one before you even pull the combination. Okay, Perturbable. Also a good matchup, I think, because he cannot use his ability on most of our troops. I don't think I'm going to keep Fenrisian Wolves, even if it's a really great card. I don't think in this matchup it's really necessary. I'm going to keep the mission, I think we'll be able to do it. Don't know if it will matter or not, but it's always good to try it at least. So here we're just going to buff the Sons of Fenris. We are not going to reveal now the Nisr scout. We need to put him with 4 attack, because superior firepower will not be able to kill it anymore. And also same with the ability of Perturbable. And honestly now we have time against Perturbable. It's not like before when he could deal 6 damage. You need it to be really fast because he could kill you in like 5 turns. Now you have more times and it's more troops oriented. Plus with the new cards I think people are trying new stuff like this Rhino, which is a great card I think. Yeah, we're probably doing that. I mean, having a 4 attack Nisr scout is really strong, but yeah, I think that it's just so much better because there is no way Perturbable will be able to deal with it. Well, there is some way, but it will be really complicated. I didn't play around Viral Bomb too, maybe I should, but it's too late for that. Yeah, I think I did a mistake actually. It was maybe better to buff Nisr scout because of Viral Bomb. Yeah, I said bullshit. He can totally kill it. I totally forgot about it. Okay, great top deck, because that was okay, but just one shot with his ability and it was dead. At least that is protected. No, we are sure that will not die. We're going to use Varangi. I don't think we want to use that now, even if we have the energy to do the 2. And we're going just full face. I know he will be able to kill it with a support squad or something like that, but I'm okay because I have Fenrisian Wolves behind. This card is really strong. The fact it has ward, it is most likely that it will survive this turn. So it means we'll be able to deal 12 damage, which is just insane. We are going to use the wolves now. Probably use this one to trade because I prefer to keep the stun over the damage here. And we're going to use the drill to keep that alive, because now if he uses Viral Bomb or something he is dead. No way he can come back. Okay, so use the super squad. Now we are going to play Lectitio. Now we have very few cards and we need something. Okay, so we have Lethal next turn if we attack face, which we are going to do, and we are going to use Varangi too. The only problem with what I did just this turn is that if he plays Precision Bombardment plus the new 6 energy frontline, I will not be able to kill him, I think. Oh yes, yes, I will be able to kill him with Kai Zulane actually. Doesn't do that anyway. Okay. So we got the mission, unfortunately we'll not see it this game. I'm going to play just for the animation, which is really not impressive. But anyway, we are not here for animations. Okay, another review. I hope it goes better than the other game. I think this time I'm going to remove that. There is really no way we will be able to activate it. I'm going to keep that always good, I think.
We are the rock.
It's also nice to start first in this matchup, especially if you take Ancient. Like, there is so much good targets for him, and I have no anti-stealth in the deck. So I think we already lost actually, just because of that. That's a bit stupid, but that's the problem of the game actually. There is a lot of stupid mechanics that is a bit like in Hearthstone actually. Okay, we are lucky he picked Kai Zulane. I don't know if he had anything better. Maybe he got Nisr, Kolbyr Hunters and Kai Zulane, which is great for us, because now I can just kill it. I don't know if I'm lucky or he just picked the wrong troop, because it's really weird knowing everything I have in my deck, like the Veterans or something like that. We are going to play Nisr Scout here, I think, plus a buff. I'm tempted to play Halvdan now, but it will be too easy for him to deal with it. Especially if he does Chosen. You probably expect either the Stalker or Jurgen, depending on what he saw. I think in any case it's better to Jortan. Okay, it was not a good target. Okay, so I think he probably picked Halvdan or Dommar, because it's cards I really want to play. Okay, well, I think we lost. Unfortunately, it just got perfect hand. Like, he didn't draw much, but he got everything he needed. If he's able to deal with Malborn now, I don't know what to say, because it's just what the fuck. At this point I don't care if I take 5 damage from this. So I think maybe worth it to actually heal this. Okay, it was our plan. So next turn I'm going to need to use Varangi in that. I hope Nisr Scout will at least survive. I hope he will need to use some troops in phase 2. Or even if he trades with Arvida, at least I will be able to do something with Punitive Strike. The only good thing in this game is that he is low on cards, but if he keeps drawing like he is doing, it's just a rebel because he's just cycling his deck. Okay, and even get a seal. I think we are even going to die. Yeah, we are dead. Well, we are not dead, but with 1 HP I don't know what to do. Yeah, we have last one chance maybe, and I really don't like it, but I need to do that. Yeah, just hope he really have nothing to play, like only his 4 energy troop, and next turn I use Dommar. Okay, just lost. We could not do anything against such an end. It's really rare to see such luck, but anyway. Still better than fighting waste cards or Horus at the moment. Okay, we are going to keep Sons of Fenris. We are going to remove that and that. I don't think it will be really useful in this matchup. We just want things with Warlord in general here.
We are the Wrath. Rage against the dying of the light.
There's only one card we need to worry in this matchup, is Astral Warfare. No, it's more complicated for them to spam Astral Warfare against Space Wolf, but it's always something to be aware of. And now they have also good troops. Okay, use that immediately. I think I'm going to kill. I'm not going to play troops now. We just don't want him to do Psyker. By luck I get my 1 energy troop, which is the only one, so that's great. Okay. Not so bad. Again, a good top deck, I think. I'm going to take the drill and prepare some turns later. There will be probably something great to do with Bloodhowl Veteran and drill. We're doing double face. We don't care if he can trade it next turn. It's not our problem. We want to deal the most damage now, before he gets things like Ore, Ventu Dust, and then Astral Warfares. Okay, that's not really good for us. That's a great troop, and it will be able to... Okay, and it does scrying too. Okay, that's really not good. Good turn for him. Because I really needed the Bloodhowl Veteran now. And now if he use ability with the 6 attack troops, with his Ahriman Cabal, I mean, we will be able to assert Warfare. Okay, just kit. I guess it was not enough. He didn't have anything anything else with it. We almost lost this game, so I think we did a good choice, but I guess the scrying was really good here because we put a bit too much faith in the Bloodhowl veteran. Okay, I think it's a bot. I don't think it's a real Mortain player. Yeah, it's a bot. At least we're going to see what Sons of Fenris is able to do now.
We are the rock.
Death is coming.
So yeah, Sons of Fenris is extremely good versus bot, but well, that's not really what you want in general. I mean, everything is good against bots anyway. It's not like they were good. Okay, so here we're going to play Ire plus a Nisr Scout. We are not even going to go face. I think we don't need to. And the less damage it takes from my face, the most chance we'll have to see the mission. So in general, for the good matchups for Space Wolf and especially Bulveye are anything that is control, and is also actually really good against burn, but burn like Horus, Son of Horus. They really need the tactics to be able to target Bulveye, but at the same time you can easily use your battle runner to protect yourself. On the other hand, obviously Wildcard is a really bad matchup because of come buybacks, but everything loses to Wildcard right now because of the stupid OTK. It's not really something you can do anything about it. I just hope they nerf quickly some cards like Outriders or come buybacks, and even for Son of Horus maybe Muster, that would be nice. Because I think it's really locking down the meta. Okay, we're going to play everything just for the pack. I just want everything to be really big. So the mission can be a bit overkill sometimes. Like in general, only 1 or 2 buff mother, after it's just too much. That's why it's not really so strong. It's not the best mission for sure, but it's still better than most of what we got in the first wave. So we are going to keep the mission again. Maybe if it goes as well as the first game against Alpha Legion we got to do earlier, it will be nice.
Legion.
So always put the troop on first turn and not choose Sons of Fenris now. We really want to keep it for the second turn because we'll use our ability most likely. Okay, so at least that is gone. That could have been a problem later. The other problem is that I have nothing else to play except that, but I'm not even sure I want to do it. Maybe Lectitio is actually better. Yeah. We are going to play Sons of Fenris for sure. I think we are going to Iron. If I play Lectitio, there are some chance I will be over 6 cards, over 5 cards, and Fortranus could be really annoying. Okay, use Pal Spear. I think that's good for us. Not really intimidating, especially with his low end. We just need to beware of Exodus. We have Dommar, but if never he dies before he reveals and starts shooting us, it's going to be odd.
We are Legion.
Okay, so we use Exodus now. I think it's okay. We can buff him. We are going to use that with buff. Here again, I think the best was actually to put that on the other side of Halvdan because of Thunderhawk, and at least he would have been able to attack. After now we get the buff immediately, so I'm not sure of what was best compared to the previous game where it was more obvious. Okay, that's great for us. I'm just going to use Dommar. Actually attack with his first, because I want to heal it. It's not like 1 damage will change a lot of things. And if somehow he managed to kill Halvdan, we can actually lose, I think, here.
Hydra Dominatus.
Well, no, he will have to deal also with Dommar, but we never know what stuff he can get from Crucial Choice, for example. Okay, so I'm going to play Varangi here. No, this time I'm not going to heal him, because I think he could use instrument on that, and he's fine if Halvdan died, so this time the damage matter. I don't think we can lose anyway. I mean, even if instrument, I don't think he played any traps. I don't remember him playing a trap, so no stun from nowhere.
The secret will die with me.
So that was it for the games. So like you could see, Sons of Fenris is relatively good. I think it's a bit overkill, maybe a bit too hard to get. Maybe if it was just 8 times it would be better. But it remains fine. It's more of a sort of tech card for control matchups. I mean, at least you will pretty much be sure to win against an Ultramarines, for example. But in the current meta, it's not really the most useful card because there is literally no control. I mean, maybe now with the new Ultramarines mission, they are maybe viable. But yeah, it's not impressive, but it's better than what we got first wave. And I think it's fine that it's just playable in the matchups. At least we have a reason to play it, not like some other mission. So that's it. Thank you for watching and maybe see you soon.